that always everybody's hero is bound to be somebody else's villain. Look at the heroes we're taught to worship in the West, man. Winston Churchill, he's on our £5 note. Now, he did some objectively heroic things, you can't deny it. He won World War II. He saved countless millions of Jewish lives from the Holocaust, but it's the same Winston Churchill that ran his own concentration camps in Kenya, that sent the black and tans to Ireland, that killed 4 million Indians in a famine in 1 year. 4 million Indians, 1 year, 6 million Jews over 12. Can you compare those tragedies? Should you compare those tragedies? I don't know. I only have questions, no answers, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the bigger villain? Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States of America, right? He's on their $2 bill. He wrote the document, The Freedom of Man is starts, no man is born a slave. Without his writings, without his philosophies on human liberties and civil rights, institutions like Amnesty International would not exist without him today. But it is the same Thomas Jefferson that used to own 600 slaves. So what do we do as a society? How do we turn around, confront our past now? Do we turn around now to cry all these previous heroes as villains and tear down their statues? Or do we just give Hitler a break? Okay, I feel like I've lost some of you with that bit. Look, all I'm saying is, as a Geordie, I'd rather see a statue of Hitler in Grantham than Thatcher. Go fuck yourselves. Now, what I am saying, ladies and gentlemen, is actually if you were to tear down those statues, who are you going to replace them with? Heroes of colour? Let's take a look at some of my personal heroes, right? Malcolm X. I grew up on that guy's autobiography, right? This man advanced the civil rights cause for African Americans beyond measure. But this is the same Malcolm X that wrote in his autobiography that women are good for nothing but prostitution, right? This is the same Malcolm X who used the N-word in his autobiography 3,019 times. In Hitler's Mein Kampf, he didn't use it once, I'm just saying. If not Malcolm X, how about Gandhi, the man who liberated India with non-violence? Surely he couldn't have done anything wrong. Well, I mean, this is the same Gandhi that believed in apartheid in South Africa because he believed Afro-Caribbean people were subhuman. This is the same Gandhi that used to make the most beautiful 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old girls share a bed with him in the villages in India that he lived just to prove he was closer to God. Now, that's the man you want to put statues up of? A racist man who also reduced mere children to sexual objects. And when I started to think about these poor girls in India, these 11, 12, 13-year-old girls, and I thought about Gandhi, my brain went into overdrive. I started to think, would I have known any girls who would have been in India around that age, around about the same time? Come on!